always see Australia and then update it to Austria, because of course, you know, I've seen AUSTR a lot in my life as an Australian.
Yeah.
End result here, Sandbox Gaming. I think they have quite a lot of power here. They have dive threat. But I like the Xayah Thresh. Given everything of the enemy team here, top of the table clash. Sandbox Gaming just want to close out 2-0, but DWG Gaming looking to fight back.
Down on fleek, gonna make his way in, but the popcorn chickens will go mainly the way of Punch here. He hits level 3 and says, man, this is my jungle now, and is getting super aggressive. Red buff on blue buff as well means that he can trade quite well in here onto on fleek, but level 3 is hit. Fear comes in onto Punch, which means that he will back away. Ooh, missed Paddle Star there, but nice dodge on the chains by Showmaker. We talked about double jungle, but Punch is already once again in his face, not letting up on this one, but here comes Summit, tries to flash away, but now he's just in a world of hurt as he went too far. First blood goes to on fleek.
And that's the pop.
Extremely early, only about a minute after it did spawn. Joker will come in and spot it, but Punch looks like
he got low. He's down to 80.
That was a interesting sound you made. Very enjoyable as the hook lands here, but of course they're not going to be diving any. Should have won, was mainly dying with the Silas. I'm going to hold that thought as Nuggery is getting ganked here. The fear into the knockup from the Silas means that he does get pretty low, but will get away. But dinner
down below 1,000.
The spike comes in. Cloud Drake does go their way with a Mountain Drake up next. Now on fleek in an awkward spot. May just have to go forward straight onto the Thresh here, but Aftershock and a stopwatch is going to keep him alive for so long. Already the Nocturne goes down, and Summit going to be baited into this one as well. Should be going down here. Just gets sniped there by Showmaker, looking for another one on the backside, but will just be the 2 kills going the way of DWG.
Surprise to see the Vladimir priority, and it's Nuggery, a player who's performed on it again and again. Smite from Punch actually gets the red, but we're seeing Nocturne brawl with him.
He's trying to get in there, doesn't have much mana, but the fear comes down, but in goes the Rek'Sai, but perfectly timed stopwatch as the Paddle Star from Showmaker from downtown uses his own flash to make that a 1-for-1.
And those X time between the stasis and that. We're in mid lane, didn't use Nocturne ult, remember?
Yeah, they have a ton of burst damage here too, but the stopwatch comes in, and he is able to swipe there on top of him. Okay, in goes Dove again, and Punch has to flash away. So definitely a great move from them, but now they're struggling to try to take this Mountain Drake away.
Silas walking down.
Will they try to get in range? There it is, but no, the Smite not going to go away, and the 2-man play comes in from the side of Hoyt. Means that already Nocturne is going to be going down, and Punch trying to finish him off. It is going to be the double kill going to Showmaker. So 2 kills and the Mountain Drake go the way of DWG Gaming.
DWG Gaming, finding Sandbox walking up, and speaking of DWG Gaming, Nuggery just going to ult to get them away. Both top laners missing, and I think Sandbox overrate the position they're in. They get no Nocturne Paranoia value. I believe might have been on cooldown, certainly wasn't used. DWG Gaming get everything once again. They're going to push up and get the first turret of the game as well.
Should be a huge swing to go to the side of DWG after that play as, well, just a response Emo play trying to push them off the turret here alongside with the Proto Belt, but it's not pushing them away. They're going to get that first blood turret.
It could have been way more in that play, and now the Rift Herald is there. Now a lot of our points about where the game state is at are going to be thrown off by the extra gold and the extra objectives. Loaded in, DWG Gaming take the 3rd out of turret, and it feels like Sandbox already are backs against the wall.
Doesn't stop there as Shelly trying to get a second charge here, will not be able to, but already Showmaker with the Banshee Veil until now.
Yeah, from a 6,000 gold lead, Sandbox Gaming. They're trying something, they're rolling all the die.
Okay, well I said he couldn't touch the Zoe. It looks like I might be correct. No, he is going to be shut down there as only the GA might be going down. Already 2 kills the way of Sandbox as they're trying to shut it down, but Summit maybe going a little bit too far here.
No.
Is going to be able to shut him down, and Nuggery, oh boy, here he comes. Should be able to get at least Joker and do a lot more damage. So if they do trade a couple back, will be that. Okay, in goes Nocturne, and enough.
Gaming's forward ward above this spot and matching control wards on the right. So let's see if this is an honest 5v5 or maybe even a steal.
Can they get in there? Here comes the Rek'Sai. It's going to reset, and in goes on Fleek. He gets it this time. The Hemoplague is good by Nuguri. Look at all that damage into the backline, but Punch getting low, and Summit looks like maybe he bit off a little bit too much. Just coming in from behind as his team was backing away. Only he will go down, though. Mountain Drake goes the way of Sam.
On the Drake, they love a Baron.
Even gonna get the heal here on a Punch as Punch just
He's
gets
dead.
He goes down, but no steal is gonna come in as Ghost. He's beginning to get real strong. You can already see it. Uh-oh. Showmaker gonna miss on that borrowed flash, but even so, they're out of position for the push in the mid lane.
That means only 4 members have the Baron, and they lose a turret here. So they're trying to make this not the game-ending Baron buff power play that we saw in game number 1.
That bottom turret on the side of Nuguri.
And you wonder if maybe this is play one lane dive. As speaking of dive,
Trying to get onto Showmaker again. That huge amount of damage from the Ezreal means that 2 members immediately go down as Dove also going in for the kill. It's Nuclear and he's all alone. Will go Nuclear as he goes down. Nuguri, the last man remaining. And he's got a Hemoplague and a Dream. Can he do this actually on Fleek? Gonna mess up that spell shield.
how many can Nuguri take down here?
Lee's gonna go on top of him. Second one does come in. A bit of a monk-ass moment, but 5 members do go down on the side of Dom on a sandbox straight back.
It is a Monka-esque moment.
For them.
Well, wield it as a weapon. No point sheathing Nuguri. Unleash him. That's what they have to do, so they have to play team fights. Here we go.
Oh, big Hemoplague here on the side of Summit, but has to wait for that one. Huge Braum ultimate as in goes the Nocturne. But nice damage out of Nuguri. He's still alive. He's going to get a couple of kills here to the side of Dom1 Gaming as even Summit is going to go down. Goes desperately alone, trying to do that damage from behind, but even after the dive and so many ultimates, so much of Dom1 remains.
And Sandbox Gaming choose to fight against Dom1, and they find out that Dom1 group is so different to Dom1 when the Nuguri is not around. Nuguri able to live through this. They can kite back, but they're not kiting back to friendly area just yet. Point doesn't feel strong enough to chase, and there should be some piggyback escapes, only at the cost of a further Mountain Drake to Dom1 Gaming.
Forcing fights straight into a level 8.
To stop that Baron check. Speaking of Baron checks, Ghost can do it off cooldown with the Q. They know things are bad, and things are so fast!
It's double Mountain, and don't care how much damage the LeBlanc does.
There's no.
Well, they certainly have a lot of ways to force fights with the Nocturne, LeBlanc, and Ezreal to get in position and do damage, but they have to do it when the Vladimir is not there.
And Vlad's items are great for team fights. Summit's items zone for a while, but not as much oomph with no death cap onto Dove just yet. Nuguri's grouping here. Notice he's not sticking the side lane with that Baron buff. They're trying to play one lane. I like this from Dom1. Not always the right way to go, but given how this series has gone so far, probably the right call.
Oh boy, and Ghost even taking a huge amount of damage there from one panel star. Gotta be really careful. Summon and Dove trying to come from behind and make things interesting here.
Remember, they don't want to fight 5v5 face roll. They want to find a pick, so actually trying to split Dom1, giving them headaches and also stopping further minion waves is smarter than trying to smork 5v5.
Kind of like the idea. You know, you got a situation.
Shout out to Misfits.
Yeah.
They play guerrilla warfare every game.
I love those guerrilla pictures, man. Make my day every time.
Well, that's a Saturday analysis point. It's Thursday. Is it Dom1 Gaming forcing a third game? Remember, they're on a 6-match win streak. The Sandbox Gaming is trying to engineer the downfall of.
Looked like that battle star kind of went through. That one is okay. Nuguri is not wasting any more time. Ghost just barely survived on the backside. In goes the Nocturne, but immediately blows up. Down goes Vlad, though. Okay, we do take that Vladimir away. Does that mean that Sandbox have a way to get back into this one? Well, the Silas is going to go down, as does Nocturne, and the dominoes will fall. There are going to be other threats in the lineup here from the side of Dom1, namely Showmaker and Nuclear at this point in time. And now it's only up to Ghost and Joker to try to stop them.
Guerrilla warfare is not going to be enough to stop the winning army here. Showmaker piles on the damage, so does Nuclear, and Dom1 Gaming will force game number 3.
41 minutes, they are able to do it this time around. We'll be going to a game 3 as finally the series we were expecting does come to life here on the backs of Dom1 and Vladimir.
And just those full item builds, short of the guerrilla warfare tactics, were too strong. The tank.